Namaste yogis. Welcome to Sundance Yoga with Cassidy. I'm Cassidy. So glad to see you here today. This will be a short practice just to ground yourself. I'm in a beautiful setting in the California desert, and I would just like to share that beautiful earthing grounding experience with you that we can tap into through yoga. So make yourselves comfortable, find a comfortable, easy pose, whatever that looks like for you. Lengthen through the spine and out the crown of the head. And just begin to tap into your breath. Just becoming a witness to the breath, not trying to change it or alter it. Simply noticing the inhale, the exhale, and the spaces between. Drawing the hands to heart center, bowing slightly towards your heart, bowing to the ancient roots of yoga practice and the blessing it is to get to share, to practice together. We'll tune into our practice with the beautiful cosmic sound Om. You're welcome to chant it out loud or just sit and listen, absorb. Inhale, and then we'll begin. Gently opening the eyes and inhaling as we raise the hands over the head. Exhale, open to cactus arms. Press the heart through, tilt the chin towards the sky. Inhale back up and exhale to the heart. 2 more times. Inhaling up. Exhale, open. Inhale and bring it home. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale up and exhale as you twist over to the left side. Take an inhale here to lengthen through the spine, and as you exhale, twist over the left shoulder. Inhale everything up towards the sky, and then exhale to the other side. Inhaling to grow taller, exhale to twist. Inhale everything up, exhale. From here, we'll come into a tabletop position, lining up the middle of the wrists underneath the shoulders, knees in line with hips, and then the feet are in line with the knees. Dropping the belly, tilting the pelvis and the chin towards the sky as you inhale, and then exhale, round it all. Hollow out the belly, finding your own rhythm, inhaling and exhaling. And then inhale your right arm up. Exhale as you thread it through underneath the left arm, resting your right cheek on the mat. Option here to walk the left arm out in front of you on tented fingers to get a deeper stretch, or the option to take a bind behind the back. 2 more breaths. If you've taken the bind or walk the hand out, bring the left hand back underneath the shoulder, press in, coming back to a neutral spine tabletop position. And then inhale the left arm up. Exhale as you thread it through underneath the right arm. Take either variation that you'd like with the right arm. Returning the right arm underneath the shoulder, pressing in back to a tabletop position. Widen the knees as wide as your mat. Place the big toes together. Sink the hips back. Walk the hands out. Forehead kisses the mat. extended child's pose, Utthita Balasana. Using the next inhale to walk the hands back, bring the knees underneath you, shift the weight forward, curl the toes under, take the hands out about one hand distance in front, and then shift the hips high into downward facing dog, super bent knees. Nice bend there to keep length through the spine, pedaling it out. And then grounding down through the left toes, raising the right leg high, bend the knee as you shift forward, step the foot through the hands. And we'll be moving right into Warrior Two. So shifting the weight on the back foot, inhale, rise up, spiral the arms around. Arms go out side to side, gaze is over the right fingers. Drop your shoulders down. Check in with your knee that it's essentially in line with the second toe, the big toe. We don't want it going in or out. Breathe. Feel the support of the earth underneath your feet. Flipping the front right palm, tilt forward, up and back. Peaceful warrior. Left hand can drop down onto the left thigh, or another option would be to take the arm bind behind the back. Twist your right pinky fingers towards the front, towards the screen. Deep inhale and exhale back to Warrior Two. Straightening the front leg, turn both toes towards me, hands come to the hips. Take a nice inhale here. Exhale with sound. Again, inhale. Exhale with sound. From here, we'll shift into Warrior Two on the other side. So bend your left foot, bend your left knee in line with the ankle or before it, never beyond it. Keeping your body tilted towards the screen, the TV. And then the arms extend outward, gazing over the left fingertips. Tendency here to have the shoulders up high. Release them, drop them down, and breathe. Smile. Gratitude for this moment. Shifting the weight forward, flipping the left palm, inhale up and back, peaceful warrior. Option to have the right hand on the thigh. Maybe it feels better on the hip, or an arm bind behind the back. Breathing, dropping the right shoulder down. If it's comfortable, tilting the chin towards the sky, spiraling the pinky forward. One more breath. Take a big inhale, use your exhale to go back to Warrior Two. Inhale as you straighten the left leg, both toes come forward. A moment here in my beloved superhero pose. So the hands are on the hips, dropping the shoulders down, tilt the pelvis forward, tilt the chin up slightly. Breathe, close the eyes if you're comfortable. Feel your own personal power, your own strength. All that you have inside of you. One more nice big inhale and exhale through the nose here. And then straightening the head, getting ready and hinging at the hips. Coming forward so that the spine is level. This is a great moment if you have a block to put your block in front of you. Hold on to the block. There's 3 settings of your block. Or perhaps you can land the palms down. Perhaps you'd like to grab ankles or opposite sides of the legs. You can always have a soft bend in the knees. Listening to your body is yoga. It's not about the way the shape looks on me or in a magazine or in a picture on Instagram. It's about how you feel inside and honoring your unique experience in your unique skeleton. musculature. Dropping the ego is yoga. Placing your left hand on that block or the palm on the earth, and then inhaling as you peel open with the right arm, looking up towards the sky. Be sure that you can see your thumb so that you haven't thrown your arm behind you. Nice extended fingers. Deep inhale. Exhale to roll it down and just peel open the other side with the left arm. And if it's taxing to look up towards your fingers, you can always look down. You can look over to the side. One more inhale. Exhale, bringing it down. And then we'll heel toe, the feet in. Coming into a yogic squat. Again, a nice place to put a block and you can just rest on it. You can always have the feet up. No big deal if the heels are up and you're balancing on the toes. Hands can be on the floor to give you some balance, or perhaps you sink all the way down. Place the elbows onto the inner thighs. Press the hands together. Very empowering pose. Getting into our first root chakra, Malasana, this pose. Inhaling and exhaling, allowing the right and left hemispheres of the brain to merge and balance. Breathe in with mindfulness, aware that you're breathing in. Exhale with the same awareness as you release the breath. And then the hands can come to the floor, come behind you, sink back, come into the soles of the feet together. This is Baddha Konasana. So a couple ways to do this. You can have the heels in close towards the groin with a nice straight spine. Maybe just in front of you a little bit to ease the pressure and just settle into the sit bones. In yin, we can also practice a long-legged butterfly where you're more like a diamond shape. So find which feels best for you and know that that can change with each practice. Beginning to lengthen through the spine. Hopefully you can grab onto the ankles, the shins. You can also put a block underneath each knee to just totally support you. So there's no effort. Inhaling here. And then with an exhale, begin to round the spine forward. And you might find that you can go a little bit deeper with each breath. This is a place where I also like to have a block in front of me. You can stack your fists and put them on top of the block. And as you settle into the pose, you can slowly release one fist, then the other. But just let go. Let your practice support you. Breathe in peace. Exhale anything that is not striving for your highest self. Two more breaths here. And then pressing the palms into the earth, the floor. Just take it slowly. Walk the hands back towards you as you begin to elevate the spine. Looping the shoulders at the top, one way, and then the other way. And then reaching down on the outside of the thighs, closing the knees together, coming back into easy pose, however that looks for you. Drawing the hands back to heart center. Witnessing the breath. Exactly back where we started. Notice the sensations of the body, the beating of the heart, the rhythm of the inhale and exhale, the peace that you cultivated within your practice. Remembering that yoga takes place on the mat, but it continues once we roll up our mats. So how can you take the yoga with you today? Touching thumbs to third eye center. Yoga is a journey of the self, through the self, and to the self. May you travel far enough to meet yourself. For all of our shared collective offerings, together we bow. Om Shanti, yogis. I hope this practice served you well, and I will be filming some more videos soon, so please subscribe to the channel. Check us out, check me out on Instagram, Pura Vida Sundance, and I hope you have a most beautiful day. Sat Nam.